Man, this is gonna be real fun. No way. So basically, this is the reaction of the new Dying Light 2 gameplay by Techland, which was live premiered yesterday at night. I'm gonna be reacting to the best gamer release live stream because he asked us to, record a reaction video and send it to him, so he will feature us. He covers all the Dying Light 2 news, so just subscribe if you want, and let's get started. Before we go, this is my Dying Light 2 t-shirt. I want to show you that I'm a hardcore fan of Dying Light series. Even my channel name and everything started with this. And yeah, I'm pretty much waiting for like 2 years for this game, and let's check it out, man. Going on, it's recording full nice. Yes sir. Oh my god, let's get it like full screen or so. What? Oh, it's happening.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm!
Holy. Episode 1. Dying.
Hello guys, nice to meet you. I'm Leah, and this is Dying to Know. If you're dying to know what's going on in the world of Dying Light 2, then you're in the right place. Here we'll be showing you all the news, the latest from the Dying Light world. We'll be announcing a few contests, we'll be talking to developers, and probably most importantly, we're going to be showing you a brand new gameplay trailer where you can see the current state of the Dying Light 2 game. But first, there's someone here I need to introduce you to. It's Aiden Caldwell.
I'm a pilgrim, an outcast.
Is that a Jonas Squad?
Roaming like a Japanese Ronin or an Old West desperado. My past is dark, but my future has a tiny, dying light at the end of this tunnel.
Yes, he is. Oh.
Hello, guys. My name is Jonas Scott, and I voice Aiden Caldwell in Dying Light 2. But before that, I'm going to host this program with Leia.
The story told in Dying Light 2 occurs 20 years after the events of the first game. And if you're wondering what happened in those intervening 20 years, well, there's no better person to ask than the Dying Light 2 world director, Thomas Gabau, with who I'll be talking in just a moment.
And after that, I'll be speaking with Piotr Jamenek, the narrative director of the game, so about the characters that appear in Dying Light 2.
The shit hit the fan. By Christmas 2021, one of these mutated strains escaped from a level 4 laboratory located near Geneva. We don't really know if this was accidental or not, but this time the virus was much faster than any government. Before the world could react, civilization was on the brink of collapse. People were dying in the streets, capital cities were burning. By the end of 2023, 98% of the population had been lost to the virus. There was a few settlements remaining, but only one city was still standing. The last bastion of mankind, or city, Villador, aka the city.
I can't imagine trying to survive or live in a city like that as a lone wolf by yourself without any kind of support.
Well, he's not gonna be alone, you know. He will meet many people. But again, depending on the player choices, some of them will become his allies, but some of them will become his enemies. One of the group he will encounter are the Night Runners.
Community. Over the past few years, Dying Light has amassed over 23 million players and a 95% positive review rating on Steam.
Which in Steam Talk is overwhelmingly positive, so bravo.
Yeah, we'd like to take a few seconds and thank you guys.
Thank you all for being on this journey with us. Thank you for sharing your love with others of Dying Light. And thank you for these great moments spent together.
Okay,
Dying Light 1 has some amazingly creative fans, which is fantastic, pardon the pun, because we're going to be starting a brand new contest which will combine your love of Dying Light.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm excited because you guys are in just a second gonna see the official gameplay trailer for Dying Light 2. And then after that, we're gonna interview some of the devs that made it possible.
So without further ado, here it is.
Oh my god, let's go.
Hey everyone. We've been quiet for some time, since, like the rest of the world, we had some unforeseen hurdles to clear. But the wait is over.
Oh, hold on.
Let's dive into the open world of Dying Light 2.
I cannot.
The last slice of Dying Light 2 showcased the mission from the main storyline.
You get after those fuckers.
You saw how your decisions influenced the narrative and notably changed the environment. This time, we want to give you a broader look at the game and a sneak peek at some of the things we'll be talking about in upcoming months.
Oh my god, it is a lot much story.
In Dying Light 2, you become Aiden Caldwell, an outsider trying to unravel a tangled mystery from his past. Its trail leads him to the city, probably the last bastion of mankind in the world.
Man.
Shit!
What the?
At first, you feel like this intense, brutal place will tear you apart. But then you meet the Night Runners, veteran survivors who help people in better days.
By the way, I'm Hakon. You were a night runner. You used to help people, remember? Night runners are gone. Finished. A myth.
What?
And although
like
it's not
Assassin's Creed
entirely
Leap of Faith
clear
sort
you
of
can
thing.
trust them, you need allies in the dark.
Gee. Oh.
And these are the modern Dark Ages.
Goosebumps.
It's been 15 years since the apocalypse and the world has changed.
How much is like so
The
much
old civilization
stuff.
has fallen, but a new one has been built on its ashes. People fight desperately for scarce resources. Rules are broken, and weakness is punished.
She's innocent!
Three factions struggle for position in the city. Survivors pride themselves on being able to adapt to any
I'm not gonna
circumstances
take that
and
choice.
cobble together safe
Oh my
zones
God.
almost everywhere.
That was brutal.
Peacekeepers, loyal soldiers who want to impose their version of law and order and trample all in their path. Renegades, ex-prisoners serving their ruthless colonel, seeking to become sole rulers of the city.
Where is Waltz? Make him talk.
Oh my god, the graphics though.
Use these factions to reach your goal. Help or harm them to reshape the city to your liking.
Now,
Just
what's
remember,
this?
each faction contains complex characters.
Nosy Parker, ain't ya? Got some kind of bad habit of yours?
So, will you follow cold calculation or your heart?
The bazaar needs good people. Help us and you'll find a home here.
Some in the city offer no chance for an alliance. Bandits, outlaws, and common thugs live only to plunder and kill, plunging the streets into chaos. Yet, nightfall scares all of
there
them
you go.
equally.
Good night and good night.
Darkness changes the rules of the world. As the light fails, monsters crawl out of hiding to prey on the poor souls caught outside the safety of UV rays. Hordes of infected pour into the streets like decaying lava. The deadly spawn of 15 years of mutation and evolution.
What the? Oh, the screamer there.
Your only escape? Exploit the city's verticality and flee to the roofs. Though even there, you are never safe from swift and deadly virals.
Man, this is gonna be real fun. No way.
Yet night brings opportunities.
Bro,
as well.
I'm watching it in 12:30
Nests rife with infected during the
a.m.
day
at
now
night.
lie empty.
And holy,
To explore them, you must tread carefully. But those brave enough to face the terrors of the night can loot a jackpot.
what? Is it GRE Antizen or? I'm having goosebumps.
Luckily, you have all the tools you need to survive.
Oh, wow, beautiful world. Hello.
Your extraordinary parkour skills
Okay, they
allow you to
changed the
navigate
biomarker
even
though.
the most treacherous terrain.
It's giving me some real vibes.
On the roofs, you can count on your parkour acrobatics to
Wow,
save
the
your life.
trees are up on the.
But
It's like
often,
sort of a
you'll have to
Metroid
face your
sort of
enemies head on.
story vibe.
And then you have to be smart,
In that traffic.
resourceful,
Oh, this is beautiful.
and determined.
Oh,
Worked
this
hard
is
on the
brutal.
essence of our combat, making sure swinging a big, meaty weapon is fun, satisfying, and well executed. But even the most brutal fights can be tactical as well. You have multiple ways to hone your skills toward the gameplay style that suits you best.
Oh,
It's up to you if you focus mostly on mobility and parkour, or aggressive, blunt force combat, or a crafty approach where the tools you've created get the job done. Every ability you learn can be a game changer and possibly a new favorite move.
oh my God! This is like that. Their gun was.
Things move fast and quick in Dying Light 2. Each moment matters. Each move could mean triumph or defeat. Choose your actions and
He's
friends
like
carefully.
leap of faith. and
Everything
Assassin's
you
Creed
do
or
in
what?
the city can be
Whoa,
shaped
the
by
same-
gameplay environment,
same.
change the course of the narrative, and decide
That-
the fate of the city's residents.
That's
But
how the
most
screen destroyed
importantly,
that.
you decide your own fate as well.
You're about to turn.
Make sure to stay human.
Oh my God!
An extensive post-apocalyptic world. And I really like that
Is that it?
divisiveness,
Oh
you
my
know,
God,
the
there's
life
so
on the
many.
roof and then death on the streets.
Yeah, like the intensity of the day and the night cycle together.
With us now are Bartosz and Peter. And guys, I have one question
Oh,
about
that
the
guy.
open world in Dying Light 2.
I like
How
this
big
guy.
is it?
It's pretty big.
We know that. Can you tell us a little bit more?
Yes, of course. The map in Dying Light 2 is divided into 2 huge regions and several zones.
Okay.
There are plenty leftovers from the lost civilization for you to scavenge. But we didn't want our players to perceive the map only horizontally, so we see the map as a multi-level 3D world that supports your traversal and helps you solve parkour puzzles.
Yes, in-house we call it multi-layer open world exploration. And you know, the movement system from Dying Light 1, we remove every restriction from the player. You can move everywhere you want, how you want to do it. And when I think about it, I think that was a big challenge for us to create the geometry that supports all of that. And we did it, and I think we did it well. Doing the same thing in Dying Light 2 wasn't our goal. We want to make one or more step forward to surprise the player expectation. That's why we doubled the number of parkour moves.
Doubled. And I mean, it's not like there was a shortage in Dying Light 1, so what?
Yes, the iconic Dying Light 1 parkour is essential there. We improve it. We double the number of parkour moves. The players will see over 3,000 different parkour animations.
Wow.
From the basic move, through the tricks, to the small little tasty details there that you can see it.
Okay, well.
Is that it?
Okay, so the last and arguably the most important question I'm sure you have is when is the release date?
Yes, sir.
That is a very, 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 very important question.
And luckily, we have the answer. And that answer is the 7th of December.
Waited years to say that out loud. And now that we know the release date of the game, it's time for you to go pre-order it. Go to dyinglight.com/preorder, select your platform, and then hit pre-order. And there you go. Congratulations. You just pre-ordered one of the most anticipated games of this year. Go you.
Yeah, I'm just going. But come on, I'm going.
That's it. Don't forget to pre-order the game and take part in our contests. The details are on the game's website.
And here's a sneak peek at the topic of the next episode. Thank you for watching and stay safe out there. Bye.
See ya.
Oh God. Oh man, that scared the shit out of me. Preorder now